Hey Sagittarius, and welcome to your reading. Today we're going to be looking at your path through the month of September. I want to start doing different spreads versus just throwing cards on the table and just sorting them for the 12 card spread that we've been usually doing. I'm going to start, doing those different things again. All right, so this spread that I'm going to do for today's reading is, I call it a monthly path. So the way it works is we're going to pull a card to show how we're entering the month of September, and then 2 cards per week. So there'll be 2, 4, 6, 8 cards representing the 4 weeks of the month, and then we're going to have a final card that represents how you'll be transitioning from the month of September to the month of October. The way I'm going to do it is I'm going to pull all the cards, make them face down, and then we'll flip them over as we go through the spread. Before I do get started, I do want to mention that if you are interested in a private paid reading, information will be in the description box down below. Please know that there is a 50% off sale going on from now till August 31st. So that's the end of August. Hop on there. Information again will be in the description box, as well as information on how to win a free reading giveaway. So congratulations to the previous winner. And let's get started. So we're gonna do a quick shuffle here. I hope everyone is doing well and staying safe and wearing your mask. Let's get this thing over with. Let's get rid of it. Oh, sorry. Drop the card. We're gonna put this card in the corner because we have a hopper. We have the sun. I feel like this is energy that we're going to be carrying. Right. That's our sun here. Alright. Alright, I'm ready. So we have entering September. Week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, and our transition into the next month. Alright, so we're going to put these cards up here. And me shaking the table, put a candle up, that's okay. We'll light that later. And we spilled some wax. There goes another stain. Alright, Sagittarius, let's take a look and see. How are we entering the month of September? We have love. Love has been showing up a lot for you, fire signs. Love is, I feel like you're going to be, or you have been searching for love for such a long time. It's been such a difficult thing to find for you, but it's time to embrace that singlehood. Embrace yourself. Don't keep searching for something, because the more you search for it, the more it's going to run. You have to allow it to come in naturally into your life, if that makes sense. All right, so I feel like we're going to be entering the month of September also with an open mind. We're not going to be so focused on one thing. We're going to really embrace our natural side and embrace love with ourselves. So now let's look at week number 1. We have the Chariot and the 10 of Water. So I feel like we're gonna, again, not only are we entering with an open mind and an open heart and embracing everything that's coming through, we're gonna try to embrace connections, people that come into your life, and embrace the energies that come our way. All right, so maybe take some time to meditate, go out to the limited places that we are to, really put yourself out there. I feel like a lot of the times we're just so focused on what's in our hands and what's right in front of us that we're not really putting ourselves out further than just right in front, right? The Chariot is indicating that there's connections that need to be made in order to move up and move forward. So embrace them. If someone comes across your way and says, hey, and just the energy feels right, allow it. Don't be so introverted. It is hard for someone who is an introvert like myself to allow outside connections without really hitting these bullet points that you set for yourself that prevent you from allowing connections. It's hard, yes, but it's something that you have to embrace. And the more you embrace not going through these bullet points or these check marks and just going for it, things work. You realize, wow, like there's really other connections, other people out there that, you know, have connections with. All right, so I just feel like that's how we're going to enter the month of September, really allowing ourselves to open up to connections. That way we can move forward and up. So week 2, we have the 9 of Air and the Ace of Earth. 9 of Air, which is also 9 of Swords, is something us introverts have a tendency of doing. And even extroverts, we tend to allow things to replay over and over in our mind. Someone comes in and you're just like, wait a minute, hold on. What's going on? Why is this happening? And as a Sagittarius, you know, you like to really allow things to come in and really analyze, but without making things too, how do I put it? Just making things too difficult. I feel like as a Sagittarian myself, I've allowed things to happen and just ran with it to see how it works. But constantly in your mind, you're like, wait a minute, why is this happening? Why is this? You allow things to take over. All right, in the Ace of Earth, I'm seeing that in the month, that second week, you're going to be okay. You're going to start looking at things that come your way. And how do you apply it to yourself? How do you apply this to a connection? I feel like connections are very hard for you. And now this new connection or this new person that comes in is kind of going to make you feel a little weird, if that makes sense. So we're heading into week 3. I'm speechless. Sagittarius, I feel like week 3, you're going to find your connection. I'm a little thrown off, I'm not going to lie. Literally together, week 3. I feel like you're going to embrace a growth. Allow this person or connection to really actually become a connection. This is your counterpart. This person that you allowed in is going to be yours. The Empress and the Emperor are counterparts. They go together. And I feel like this person is going to bring a lot of strength into your life, a lot of willingness to embrace, and it's going to also help you grow as an individual. I keep saying growth when it comes to Empress because that's what she represents. This is also not only love, but it's going to be growth. And if you look at it this way too, the Emperor is a very rough, strong, powerful energy, and then you have the Empress, which is the counterpart that balances that out with the soft side, the loving side. We have masculine and you have masculine and you have feminine. It balances each other out. And this is what you're going to bump into week 3 of September. You're going to embrace it. You're going to channel it. You're going to go through with it. Right, you have progression, 3 and 4. It's just meant to happen. You have that connection. Okay. Then we enter week 4. Week number 4. Transformation, Hierophant. So you take this connection, right? You're going to embrace it, allow it to happen, right? You have the Hierophant here, which is usually indication of connections and unity, not connection, well, same thing. And everything is going to start coming together. You're going to start, realizing what an open mind and an open heart means, right? And then you have transformation, which means this old you is going to eventually die off and you're going to become this new person, right? And it makes sense to have this here on week 4 when you're about to enter the month of October, right? Everything is set in stone for you, right? The 13, the transformation usually does mean an ending for a new beginning. It's also represented by death. So I feel like an old you is going to become a new and powerful and better you. You're going to be such a happy person that this connection is just the start of a new version of you. You've been hunting and you've been found, and you've found what you've been looking for. So we have our final card, 6 of Fire. I'm gonna hold this. 6 of Fire, which is also the 6 of Wands, which represents being lifted up, traveling, moving forward, being loved and admired and lifted up by your partner. Remember, the connection is going to happen. And now it's going to change you and lift you up. You're going to be entering the month of October on a high horse. You're going to be moving in such a great positive direction that if you feel what I'm feeling right now in my heart, you would feel it. I'm speechless. So it's just the fact that you struggle with something, and it looks like in the month of September, it's all going to be worth it. Everything happens for a reason, and it's because you're going to finally meet your other half, your counterpart, the one that's going to balance you out and bring you change, and most importantly, a new leaf. Okay? All right, Sagittarius, so you're going to be entering the month of October on a high horse, lifted up, admired, loved, cherished, a new connection. Something new is going to happen for you in the month of September. Things are going to seem a little hard and difficult to get there, but we'll make it. All right, so Sagittarius, this is your reading for the month of September. Let's not forget our sun that popped out. This is why the sun popped out. Something positive is coming your way. The light is coming. The light is shining your path to change. All right, so if this reading resonated with you, Sagittarius, please hit that like button, comment down below, subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram at Ray_of_Temperance. Find me on Purple Ocean under Ruled by Temperance. And most importantly, Sagittarius, may you be filled and guided with peace, love, and serenity. Bye.